They call this place the phone booth.
Just
So
about
dial
game
up a
time,
all
ring
right,
the
baby?
pain time.
Let's get down.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's MP in at the 1.
You've got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Here's Young. Pass to Carrington. The rebound, Celtics. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards head coach had a few moments to share with me. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Tatum finds MP. Brown with it, guarded by Young. 5 to shoot.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Washington now. 6-point game. Pass to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Young, the pass to Kuzma. Now Young. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. To the left side wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Pass to White, screen by MP, fires from deep. White can't hit.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
To the middle. Here's Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Outside, Brown. And here's MP. Brown finds MP. Now here's Tatum. Screen by MP. Over Kuzma. Rebound, Trae Young. And Young has got the ball here for Washington. trailing by 4. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington, still without a bucket. From outside, off the mark. White, the pass to MP. Tatum with it. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Back to MP. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Hood. For 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, the Celtics.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Here's MP. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Young with it. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Kuzma outside. Young against MP. Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
the plays under video review under NBA rules
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
Ruling on the floor, stand.
They get it right, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Boston, they love where they stand right now, first place. And checking out Washington, now 5.5 games back.
Seeing where the Wizards are, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Kuzma outside. Young against MP. Outside Young. And the 3 off target.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. Hood on the wing. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Washington again can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He buries it from 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Carrington. Young with a screen on White. Here's Carrington. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Brown with it. MP, the pass to Brown. White on the wing. There's the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Wizards trail by 4. Kuzma up top, defended by Brown. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 6.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Washington. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Good with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
MP. And that time also a missed shot. For Washington, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. So for Washington, Wright comes in for Kuzma, and Eason subbed in for Hood. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Young against MP. White on the wing. Back to MP. White on the wing. Screen by MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
Wright hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Carrington. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP finds Brown. MP, a screen on Eason. A good look from Brown. Cash money on the open jump shot. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
White with a steal. On the wing, MP. The ball's knocked loose. Brown passes to MP. Here's Walsh. No points yet. White for three. Wright with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 31 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Young has got the ball here for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Pass to MP. Here's Porzingis. Here's Walsh. Tipped. They get it back, and they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, get up, MP.
The Wizards trail by 3. Outside Eason. From deep, Sarr. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis surveying the floor. MP outside. MP, a screen on right. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got 11 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
To the inside. White. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Outside Young. Here's Walsh, defended by Eason. MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Young inside, covered by MP. Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Pass to Carrington. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Carrington's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here comes the break. Here's Eason. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Palmer. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Walsh. Right side Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Hood. Going inside. Carrington, no good. Fires away from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's Washington. They lead by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the score. Called the Wizards. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to MP. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Porzingis finds MP. No hesitation! MP!
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Wizards leading by 3. Kuzma outside. Outside Eason. Kuzma against Tatum. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Walsh. Back to MP. He hangs. Work in the interior. MP.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Carrington. He has 6. Now here's Hood. Launches it. It's rebounded by Walsh.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Palmer. From the line. MP. Washington with a rebound. Wright's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against MP. Here's Carrington. 4-3. Tatum with some nice D.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
MP finds Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Young, he's checked in for Washington. It's right on the wing, defended by Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And you see why they keep going to him. He's a big man with a polished offensive repertoire, playing to his strengths and being efficient as a result.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Tatum passes to MP. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to White. MP outside. Oh, MP showing the big range. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. But they're there lurking.
Porzingis finds MP. On the wing, MP. Brown scanning the floor. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Washington. Wright's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brown. Tatum passes to White. 3-pointer, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Outside Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis against Wright. MP, the pass to Tatum. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Kuzma outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Boston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Tatum can't hit. And the Wizards shooting about 40% during the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. Great stuff there. Thank you. That one falls.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Outside Tatum. Young against MP. Pass to Porzingis. Here's MP. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. MP's got 21.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Outside Young. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
White finds MP. Back to White. MP, the pass to White. To the paint. Here's MP. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Young has got the ball here for Washington. On the wing, Kuzma, hounded by Tatum. Young can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the basket by MP.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Washington trailing. Pass to Carrington. Young against MP. Here's Carrington. Right with a screen on White. Puts up a three. Carrington no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Carrington. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by MP.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Back to White. Screen by MP. Takes the three. Wood pulls down the board.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
To get back on track. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Sars checked in for Wright. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in for Tatum.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Kuzma. 1:27 left in the first half. And it's in there. Sars got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's MP, guarded by Young. Screen by MP. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
MP finds Brown. Misses in close. And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 43% from the field in the second.
Man, good whistle there.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Norris checked in for Boston. And so it's Boston with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Brown. And here's MP. Back to Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Second free throw, no good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Young. There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 3. Washington again can't hit. No good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. MP is out there with Derek White, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Here's Carrington, left side Young. From downtown, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. White finds MP. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. And here's MP. Back to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Hood. Here's Young. Pass to Hood. The second effort. Oh, Young. So tough at his size.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Down low. MP. That one's good for 2. MP's got 31 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Carrington. Outside Young. From deep. Long distance Trey.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
On the wing, Kuzma. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tatum with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Outside White. No good on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Young. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by White. Porzingis passes to Tatum. On the wing, MP. Back to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Playing hard. MP crashing the old boards, getting second chance opportunities.
Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Young. To the paint. Tatum with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Sarr. And another miss by Washington. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP, the pass to Tatum. Shoots. Hood pulls down the board. Hood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Young. Here's Carrington to snap the cold streak. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. The Celtics second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
White finds MP. Back to White. On the wing, MP. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Young. Look at Tatum using his length.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Young inside, working on Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. Now MP. Give him 35. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Wizards trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Washington calls timeout. Outside Hood. Young looking around. Shot to stop the run. Inside. It's Trae Young.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Screen by MP. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. Tatum against Kuzma. Here's Young. Here's Carrington. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Outside Tatum. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Outside Young. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6 for the lead. Knocks down the long J. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
MP outside. And here's Brown. Defended by Hood. White, pass to MP. MP, a screen on Kuzma. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 15.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Oh, it's stolen by Hood. Young from long range. Cash. Trae Young with a triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
There's a screen. Pass to Sarr. Over to the wing. This one for 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Sarr. And it's a 6-point Wizard lead. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Wright's checked in for Kuzma. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in. There's Tatum with the 3. They get it back. And MP throws it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here's Brown for three. The rebound by the Wizards.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Sarr misses. Celtics trail by 6. Inside. Here's MP. Sarr pulls it in.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Sarr. The three. Here's Wright. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Hood. Lets the three fly.
First personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For your Wizards,
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Nora. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Palmer. MP, the pass to Brown. Fires from the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Washington shooting just 42% so far in the game.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Nora. Here's Palmer, defended by Hood. Just 5 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Just 4 to shoot. Now Brown shoots over Eason. Eason with some nice D. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For 2,
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Celtics trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Walsh. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Young has got the ball here for the Wizards. 1:44 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Wright. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Eason. Got a piece of it. Here's Young. And it's MP with a rebound. The Celtics shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Pass to Walsh. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. Here's Abaji. Eason, pass to Wright. There's Young with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside, North. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6 to shoot. Abaji, the pass to right. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Young against MP. Young with it. Give him 35. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And both free throws good for Young. Brown passes to MP. Back to Brown. A big-time effort from Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Wizards. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put
making a change here. Sarr's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. MP's checked in for Bradley Beal. Celtics trail by 5. We've got Sarr. Kyle Kuzma out there with Tari Eason. And it's Dixon in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
He's up his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Washington leading by 3. Pass to Kuzma to the inside. And Sarr with the basket on the assist from Kuzma.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. MP scanning the floor. Here's Palmer. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Substitution.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Walsh. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Shoots from 12. That one's wide left. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Sarr passes to Young. Here's Sarr, knocked loose. Right side Eason, shot clock at 6. Young inside, covered by MP. Can't get it to fall. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Sasser. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics.
That one's no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Sarr passes to Young. Kuzma, left side. Put on the wing. Outside Eason. It's tipped. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Walsh can't get it to go. Washington leading by 4. Here's Young. And he drains the quick shot. Young's got 39.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Tatum finds MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Sasser. Outside Young, down low.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Fourth personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to MP. Oh, the double clutch. And it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 48.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Inside. Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on MP, and he makes the first.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Porzingis passes to MP. To the middle. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Here's Sarr. Over White. 6 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Kept alive. Right. And that one is stuffed right through. That gives him a double-double.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Young misses. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit. They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Young from long range nails it from 3. Young's got 44.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Porzingis passes to MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Young's got 46.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Carrington. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Tatum finds MP. Rebound Washington. Pass to Carrington. Now Kuzma, pounded by Tatum. Fades and shoots. The bank shot, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Muscling it home, MP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Wizards leading by 3. Here's Carrington, outside Young. Pass to Carrington. He's feeling it. Young misses. Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. White, the pass to MP. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Hood with it. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And for Washington, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. There's Young with the three, and another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. MP finds White. Back to MP. Outside White. Pulls up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kuzma for three. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Tatum passes to MP. And it's good! He hits another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Tatum against Kuzma. Outside Hood. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. Hood. Three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Up top Tatum. Defended by Kuzma. And the shot goes.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Kuzma outside. Now here's Porzingis. Tatum passes to MP. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the Wizards call timeout. Wright's checked in for Kuzma. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
As always, Allie, thank you.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a three-point game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young with it. Now guarded by Brown. Money.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
To the paint. Here's MP. It's Brown on the wing. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And here's MP from outside. Porzingis for three. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
The champ is here. This is a bad man. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast with the twist. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
And now Washington's starting group. Sarr out there with Hood, and it's Young, and it's Wright in at the center. Fires the three, and it's Carrington missing. To the inside, here's Yang, and it's Wright sending it back. Here's Carrington. A shot off that time. White with the defensive effort. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Now, here is Young, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Right, the pass to Young. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Brown finds MP, and he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The offensive rebound. Outside, White. Back to MP. And stolen by Sarr. Here's Carrington. White covering, and the dunk by Wright.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And MP throws it down.
Well, when MP gets the ball in that spot, he's thinking, stuff it.
Pass to Carrington. Right with it. Young outside. And the shot falls short this time.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to White. A 3-ball. Rebound, Washington. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Brown kicks to White. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Takes it off the glass.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Washington leading now by 3. Pass to Carrington. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you. A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
MP against Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 9.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Tatum dishes to Brown. It's tipped and stolen by Song. Hood drives in. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
He takes it in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Porzingis in the aggressive mindset in this one. Knows he's a problem for the defense, especially on the drive.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And here's Young from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 12.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
And here's Tatum for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so it's Young who brings it up for Washington. 6-point lead. Sweet move. Pass to Sarr. Sarr sets the screen for Hood. 6 to shoot. Young outside. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by MP. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they haven't started quite as fast as everyone predicted. But they're still one of the teams to beat, in my opinion, and still a championship contender.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And stolen by Song. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Missed inside.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Good, can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Brown the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Tatum gets the screen from Yang. And that one's good. Tatum.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Washington leading now by 4. Young for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's White missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Wright. Young taking his time here to the paint. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got his second basket of the night.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
That's tipped. Finish off the break. And now an 8-point Wizards lead. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Dixon's checked in for the Wizards. And White kicks to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 9.
In rhythm, MP drills that.
Pass to Dixon. Now, Wright. Here's Song. And so Washington again turning it over. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
And MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And again, Washington no good. Celtics trail by 3. MP outside. Here's Walsh. Nothing on the board. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Hayes, he's checked in for Boston. Marcus Sasser comes in for White. Here's Carrington. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Floats one up. Rebound by the Celtics. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
MP finds Sasser. Kicks it out to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Carrington. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. The teardrop falls in. Carrington's got 6 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
MP, no good.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Wizards was tremendous. He ended up with 62 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Brown following the three-pointer by Washington. 4 on the clock with the drive over Eason. And he recovers it. They get it back. Hey, well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Dixon, still without a basket. And the rejection by MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hayes dishes to MP. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Sasser. Dixon grabs the rebound. Wizards leading by 4. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Austin's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hayes the pass to Yang. Sasser with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. In the corner, it's Eason. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dixon. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Young outside. Back to right. Pass to Song. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. Rebound Boston. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Wright, Sarr out there with Hood, and it's Young, and it's Carrington in at the 2. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-5 run here.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 15.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Young, 3 points. Boston leading by 6. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Porzingis finds MP. Back to Porzingis. Tatum passes to Yang. Tatum with it. Got a piece of it. Puts up a deep 3. Boston. No good that time either. Wizards trail by 6. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Pass to Song. Here's Carrington. White covering, and it goes down 2 points. And it's 6 points for Alex Saw.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Pass to Carrington. MP against Young. Over MP. Again, Young missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
MP sets the screen for Tatum. The three is drilled by Tatum.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Saw. Wright with a screen on Tatum. And a wide open look for Saw. And Wright throws it down hard.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Dixon's checked in. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. MP finds Porzingis. Back to MP. White the pass to Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Here's Carrington. White covering. Down low. Here's Wright. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Puts it up from 15, and it's Carrington missing. Celtics leading by 11. And White kicks to MP. Great D that time from Hood.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Saw. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Here's Dixon. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Hood dishes to Wright. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 4. The three.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. Surprising after his great start. They are really struggling from the floor.
Brown the pass to MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Dixon. Now Saar. Right side. Outside Hood. It's stolen by Brown. For the finish. And finished off by Brown.
A menace in transition. I love seeing Brown attacking like that.
Wizards trail by 15. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Right side. Poked away. It's stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he makes both free throws. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Wizards 5th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Pass to White. MP outside. Back to White. MP with it. Launches a three. And it's White missing. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Dixon, covered by MP. Now Sarr, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. 6 on the shot clock, and he comes up with the deuce. Sarr's got 8 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
MP outside. Pass to Walsh. On kicks to MP. And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Brown no good on the free throw. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Let you know that they're doing the right thing right now.
As if you ever needed a confidence boost. You always think you're doing everything right.
Well, oh my gosh, look, who's talking? Are you serious? Ernie, you hear this?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you.
I tuned out a long time ago. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Boston Celtics.
Can you believe how many freebies they've gotten? Tough to keep up when you're putting people at the line, but credit their aggression for forcing the issue.
I feel like the second half is just going to be more of the same.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Yang in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Young. Inside. That shot is off. Nice D from Porzingis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's Hood in the corner. Young outside. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Wizards trail by 14. third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Tatum. Averaging about 26 points per, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Carrington. He's got 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Carrington's got 9.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance. Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Young. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Young's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Young. Following the basket by MP. Back to Young. Fires from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And Washington has possession. Following the miss by MP. And here's Porzingis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Young. A floater. And Wright throws it down hard.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Over Sarr. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Right from outside, MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown finds MP. And MP throws it down.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Young from outside the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Wizards. MP against Young. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Pass to Carrington. MP against Young. Now Sarr. Back to Young. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
For Washington, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. MP outside. Fires for 3. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Wizards have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Tari Eason's checked in for Sarr. And it's Wright sending it back. Good, the pass to Eason. And here is Wright. Over Porzingis. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wright.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for MP. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
It's so smooth when Brown is stealing it from deep. No hesitation.
Back to Hood. Intercepted. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Then on Monday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Yep, it counts. 27 points for MP.
Well, you combine the focus with the balance, and MP not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Wright. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Pass to Eason. Wright with it. Good by Porzingis. Young from outside. And Boston with the rebound. And stolen by Hood. Here's Eason. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Carrington. Wright with a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. And it's Carrington missing. Celtics leading by 9. MP inside. Young's there. The 3 from Tatum. Eason grabs the board. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And the Wizards making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Second, Jaylen Brown.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
We've seen a lot of 3 men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers. Almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
Now Young, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Fires top of the key. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Young.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here is Young. 30 points in the game. Here's Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul,
Previous play is under 2 minutes are allowed to review.
Catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And another miss by Washington. Celtics leading by 9 and stolen by Hood. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hood's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Yang passes to Walsh. Takes a three. And Wright pulls it down. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Eason. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Substitution on the court.
Get the perimeter. Young against MP. Young with the ball. To the paint. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Trae Young put out there with Tari Eason. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Here's Boston. He's covered by Sasser. Here's Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Wizards trail by 9. Here's Boston. Pass to Eason. 5 to shoot. Boston the pass to Young. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The shot's good. Young's got 32 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sasser with it. MP looking around. Celtics passing it around. Walsh can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he makes the first. Jordan Ward. He's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Boston. Good on the three-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Carrington. Down low. Here's Wright. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Timeout, Wizards. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Young. Pass to Eason. That's a 2 from Hood. And again, Washington, no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, guys, got an update from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it will force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans and see what changes they make. Kevin?
Information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And a switcher also for Washington. Sar's checked in. And Sar throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Now, here's MP. Tatum gets the screen from Yang. Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Young against MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's White. Back to MP. White up top. There's the triple. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Young inside. Covered by MP. Sar gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
White finds MP. And here's Porzingis, guarded by Wright. Bang. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And that's now 35 points for MP. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Carrington. Outside Hood. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And Brown drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Young, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line. And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
MP, good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out. Awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Young, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And MP throws it down.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Timeout, Wizards.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Young. To stop the run, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a great move by Trae Young.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Trae Young, 1 for 1.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes...
The previous play is under review.
One thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to... acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
That's good from Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Now here's Brown. MP, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. White finds MP. MP drills the three.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
And so Young will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. A 12-point game. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. White the pass to Yang. Nice ball movement by Boston. A three from Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight. Young outside. Sarr sets the screen for Young. It's up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Now here's White. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Celtics lead by 15. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP against Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 39. So it's the Celtics now. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good win. Let's keep it going.